Hey guys, so for today we'll be talking about gross income. Shall we begin? The term gross income covers the income earned from whatever source it is obtained. This may include salaries and wages, compensation derived from the practice of a profession, gains from property dealings, interests, dividends from stock transactions, prices, pensions, and others of such. Let us start with the gross compensation income. Gross compensation income pertains to the pay earned by an individual under an employer-employee relationship in which the control test conferred upon the employer should be well established. Domestic helpers, drivers, and persons in the personal service of another are not covered within the terms under an employer-employee relationship and are not subjected to pay income tax. The compensation income derived shall be subject to the applicable tax rate less the allowable deductions like personal exemption. However, it shall be noted that the applicable tax rates from the tax table is not applicable to non-resident aliens not engaged in business and to corporate entities. With regards to the benefits enjoyed by employees, these are various cases in which they are made to be taxable and vice versa. An illustration would be the separation pay. If this pay is voluntarily availed of, the amount should be collated with the taxable income of the employee. However, in cases of involuntary separation such as death, disability, retrenchment, and bankruptcy, the separation pay shall not be taxable. Another is the 13th-month pay. As a general rule, any amount exceeding the baseline of 30,000 pesos as a 13th-month pay shall be a part of the employee's taxable gross income. Further, with regards to overtime pay of an employee of the private sector, this pay shall constitute his gross income and is subject to income tax and subsequently to withholding tax. In cases of minimum wage earners, their compensation income as well as other employment benefits such as holiday pay and overtime pay shall not be taxable as a general rule. However, if these benefits exceeded the 30,000 baseline, other than the ceiling prescribed for the de minimis benefits, the whole compensation of the minimum wage earner shall be made taxable. To illustrate these concepts, the problem should be tackled. Mr. X is a waiter in Hotel XYZ in Metro Manila, receiving a salary of 440 pesos per day. Other than that, he receives overtime pay amounting to 6,000 and 13th-month pay amounting to 30,000. How much is the taxable income of Mr. X? Note that the current minimum wage rate for the NCR is 481 pesos. Listing all the values below, we have 6,000 pesos as his overtime pay, 30,000 pesos as his 13th-month pay, and 13,384 pesos as his monthly compensation income. This is derived by multiplying 440 to 365 as there are 365 days in a year, and dividing the product to 12 as to obtain the monthly gross income of the employee. Knowing that Mr. X is a minimum wage earner and that his 13th-month pay and overtime pay did not exceed the baseline prescribed, no portion of his income shall be subjected to income tax. If Mr. X has another job such as in sales, his income and his additional earnings in the form of a sales commission shall be entirely computed in determining his taxable income. Take note that only the excess from the 30,000 pesos should be included as a taxable amount, hence the 1,200 inclusion. Thus, Mr. X's taxable income should amount to 14,384 pesos and his sales commission. Stay tuned for more BUSLAW3 reviewers brought to you by Salle. Thank you!